Yo, what's up guys, it's Modern Warfare Gamertag Banter Chicken and welcome to Jtag Tutorials episode 4, and in this episode we're looking at how to run a game off the hard drive on your Jtag or RGH console without needing any disks to be in. And we're also going to show you how to boot it from Freestyle Dash, because it's so much better than having to boot it through XTX menu. And we're going to show you how to do it in two ways. First way is if you have the original copy, you can copy it from the disk onto the hard drive, and the other method is going to show you how to download one from the internet and extract it to the hard drive and run it off the hard drive. So let's get straight into it, because this might be quite a long tutorial. I hope it won't be too long, so I'll try and get through it as quick as possible. So first of all, you're going to need to download the ISO. So we're going to show you this method first, downloading one off the internet. So you're going to need the ISO. So you can get the ISO from Xbox360ISO.com or the Pirate Bay. I would recommend Xbox360ISO.com though. Just register, create an account, and for looking for the game ISOs, you want to look in the Xbox 360 DVD game downloads or the Jtag/RGH game rip downloads, and then you can search in there for the game you want. And a lot of threads and posts will have like a big collection of like over 100 games or 1,000 games even, so your game will most likely be in there, the one you're looking for. So once you find the game you're looking for, I'm going to use Dead Island Riptide as an example for this. So I got it here. I found a post. So Locker links are the best. These ones are offline at the moment, but so I'll use these ones. But I would recommend Locker links if you have a choice of different links to choose from. Go for Locker because they seem to be the best, and you don't have to pay premium or anything like that. Okay, so the best way to download it, and remember all links for every program that you'll need will be in the description. So look in there for JDownloader. This is the best program to download the links, because you just go to links, add URLs, paste all the URLs in here, and then click phase URL, and it'll test to make sure they're all online. And the beauty of this program is you just hit play and it will just go through every single one till it's downloaded them all. And even if your internet cuts off halfway through, when your internet comes back online again, it will just continue from where it left off. You won't have to go back to the start of the download. That's great. So I would recommend you use JDownloader. So once you have all the links in, they're all online, you just click the play button and it'll start downloading them all. Once it's downloaded them all, it'll also extract them for you, unless it has a password on the WinRAR archives. If they've got a password on them, then it won't extract. You'll have to extract manually, but it's easy. Just right click on part 1 and click extract, and then type in the password. And usually the password, if there is one, will be Xbox360ISO.com, or it will be in the post, or it might be the username of the person who uploaded the game. So yeah, anyway. Basically, once you have it downloaded, you want to navigate to the folder where it is downloaded, where it did download to, which will either be in just your downloads or it'll be in local disk C, program files, JDownloader, and then downloads. So extract it like I said, and then you'll end up with two disk image files. The 1 kilobyte one's not important. It's the bigger file that you're wanting. So what you're going to do is open up Xbox Backup Creator. Again, this will be in the description, the link to download this program. You want to go on Image Tools and then click on Image Browser. Then just do File, Open Image File, and open the ISO. And once the ISO has opened, create a new folder somewhere on your desktop, and basically just click on the ISO, the .iso, and right click on it and click on extract, and then find looking in the wrong place here, sorry. You want to basically find the folder and start extracting, and it will literally extract the whole game all the individual files that were in that ISO will be extracted into the folder that you specify. For quickness, I'm just going to cancel. You wouldn't cancel, obviously, you would download the whole thing. It's just we'll get through this tutorial quicker, so I'm not going to show you me extracting all of it, but here's one I prepared earlier. So yeah, once you extract it, you'll have them all in the folder, and what you want to do then is just copy it over to a USB stick or external hard drive. Again, here's one I prepared earlier. So what you want to do is just drag and drop the folder that contains the game that you extracted and drag it into your USB stick or external hard drive. Bear in mind, if you're using an external hard drive, it has to be FAT32 format, otherwise the Xbox won't be able to read it. If it's NTFS format, it will not read it, so it needs to be FAT32. All USB sticks though are FAT32 by default, but if you're going to use a USB stick, it needs to be preferably one above 8 gigabytes, otherwise you're probably not going to be able to fit the ISO on there. So yeah, I would recommend an external hard drive. Again, if you don't have a large enough USB stick or your external hard drive, you don't have an external hard drive, then you can use FileZilla FTP, File Transfer Protocol. But if you don't know how to do that, then I will be making a tutorial on that. Basically, you just send the files wirelessly from your computer to your Xbox. That's what it does, and I'll be making a tutorial on that later on in another Jtag tutorials episode. So anyway, now we're going to go, once you have the extracted game onto your USB stick, we're now going to go onto the Xbox and show you what you have to do from there. Okay, so once we're on the Xbox, on our Jtag or SetGlitch hack, what we want to do is if you used an external hard drive, well, we're going to go to exits menu, but if you used an external hard drive, you can just leave it on there. There's no problem. But if you used a USB stick, then I haven't even got mine plugged in. But yeah, anyway, plug your USB stick in. There we go. Right, okay. So once you have your storage device, your USB stick plugged in, you're going to want to copy your game and paste it onto your hard drive. And you can paste it in the root if you want, but I'm going to put it in games because I have other games in here. And it's just going to go and copy everything onto the main Xbox hard drive. But like I said, if you have an external hard drive, then you can just leave it on the external hard drive. It's up to you if you want to copy it over to your, your proper Xbox hard drive. Alright, I just skipped ahead a bit, we're almost done. It takes a while to copy the whole game over. You can use Freestyle Dash's file manager, I think, to copy it over as well, but I'm a sucker for XEX menu. Good old fashioned XEX menu. So I just always copy games over using XEX menu instead, but you can use Freestyle Dash if you want. Okay, so I now have Dead Island Riptide on. If I just start the default.xex file, then I can play the game. I can run it directly off I'm messing up now. Sorry. You can just run it directly off XEX menu by starting the default.xex, or the best way to do it though, because you boot into Freestyle Dash defaultly, if you haven't, then look at Jtag Tutorials episode 3 where I show you about Dash launch. But just to make it look better and just work better, and you really want to be using Freestyle Dash rather than using XEX menu all the time. So what we want to do is add it into Xbox 360 games, because it's not showing up here, even though we have the game on the hard drive. It's not here. So in order to get it in there, we could just go to settings, and then let me get my bearings. Yeah, content settings and manage game paths. Then what you want to do is select the game type, so it's Xbox 360. Then you want to click change path, and locate the game. So it was in HDD for me, and I put it in games, did I not? Yes, I did. And Dead Island Riptide. And then once you are inside the folder where the default XTX is, press Y to select directory. And then as you can see, it's HDD1, games, Dead Island Riptide, so that's 3. So we put the scan depth on 3, because you've got to go into 3 folders to get there. Well, you've got to go into the root, then the games folder, then Dead Island Riptide, so that's 3 for me. And then you just press X to save, and it'll show up there. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we now go to games, and boom, there it is. And we can just start it up through Freestyle Dash. I'll change the layout. The layout I use, I mean, this is a cool layout right here, but the layout I like the best is that one. I just like this layout. And you select the game, and it gives you a little description. If you're connected to the internet, you can press Y, and you can manage title updates. At the moment I don't have any, but if you press Y you can download them. I'm not sure if there are any title updates for Dead Island Riptide yet, but you can just select a title update to go with. Even play online with Link if you want, which we'll cover in another tutorial. And yeah, anyway, that's basically how you do it. So just another quick thing to show you, like I said I'd do before, to show you how to do it if you have the original game. So what you do is you take the game out of the, you put the game in the console, and you go over to DVD extract. And actually what it'll do is when you click on DVD extract, it'll eject your disk tray. That's when you put the game in. Then you close the tray and click OK, or it'll close automatically. I don't have a disk in at the moment, but you will. Once it's done, you can include a system update folder if you want, and then you just click the button at the bottom and that'll start copying it from the disk to the hard drive. You can also do it in XEX menu as well, but it's not XEX menu, just a lot of the time it won't copy properly. So I would do the DVD extract in Freestyle Dash. But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it wasn't too long. I tried to make that as short as possible, but there was a lot to cover there. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment if you've got any questions. And I'll hopefully see you guys in my next video.
This is really how we live. Jump.